1st October 2021. Wow, time has moved quite so fast. It's so slow. I mean, if you were to ask me 1 year ago, around October, when we were probably just getting back into school to complete medical school after a protracted period of the pandemic and being home, I wouldn't have told you that at this moment in time I would probably be somewhere in Chuoko. Actually, if you had asked me 2 years ago, I would have told you that today would have been my last day of internship. It didn't happen as such because of the pandemic. So, wow, it's so interesting how someone cannot know. The last 1 year has been interesting. I don't know if it should be described as such. We began internship in February this year. At the start, I didn't really know which side I was going to go to. I had hoped for an upcountry side. I don't know why. I think I didn't want a place with a medical school. I got one anyway. I got Chirudu. It was interesting. I got to know some interesting people, got new friends, and everything. Um, But I mean, it came and passed, and it's now behind. I left later to Chioko. I wouldn't have known after I was given Chirudu that I would actually have a change in internship site at some point. So everything is, I mean, the uncertainty is too much. It's interesting. It's really interesting to know that there can be so much uncertainty, and I mean, trying to project 1 year from now, what what will I be doing? Will I be will I have taken on a clinical role? Will I be full blown into editorial stuff? I've spent the last 1 year now as a medical editor. It has been so interesting. Like it doesn't feel like work. It's interesting. I mean, I could I could take my career into that direction, or I could take the clinical direction. I'm essentially at crossroads. And after the 4 months that are left for internship to end, where do I actually go? Do I go back to Kampala? Do I go to Hoima? I'll be on my own. It's so interesting. It's so interesting. The fact that it's uncertain. Um, but much more interesting is what my reaction to this video will probably be in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years time from now. And that's the reason I made it. Peace, love, and catharsis.